Backstage, l'émission qui vous fait découvrir ce qui se passe derrière les scènes, avec aujourd'hui Bjork, la petite Islandaise que nous avions découvert avec les Sugar Cubes, qui vole maintenant de ses propres ailes, avec notamment son premier album solo, salué par l'ensemble des critiques à travers le monde, qui a d'ailleurs été élu meilleur album de l'année en Angleterre. Voici Bjork pour MCM Backstage.
When I was a teenager, I used to flirt with so many things because I love doing all those different things. I used to write books and poetry and take part of a lot of actions, you know, make films and all those things. And I realized very quickly that it's better to do one thing and do it well rather than sort of flirting with a lot of things and do them sort of only half, you know. My generation, I mean, when I was 12 and 13, when I got to know Eno music, the ambient music, and obviously I was completely mad about Kraftwerk and Tangerine Dream and Deutsche Amerikanische Franzkraft, I hope I pronounce it right, and all this music. So it's not like house music and dance music just started yesterday, you know. It's got a long, long history, and even much further back than that. We were all friends, really close, and we've been working together for 10 or 15 years, trying to fight sort of boringness in Iceland by forming a lot of companies and putting out books and records and making films and all those things. And I would have done an interview as a person, as a spokesperson for this company, Bad Taste. And Sugar Cubes was like a little thing inside Bad Taste.
I live by the ocean, and during the night I dive into it, underneath our currents, down to the bottom, and drive my ankle. This is where I'm staying. This is my home.
I was really isolated in Iceland and still, and to the scene there, and especially when we started this company I said about before, Bad Taste, we were really on a mission to change Iceland and sort of try to erase a narrow-mindedness of people and also pretentiousness in arts, because there's a lot of snobbery, sort of hierarchy when it comes to arts. Well, people think they're really doing something really good quality and good taste, and all they're doing is killing creativity. But that's another story. But anyway, I lost my plot now.
I live by the ocean, and during the night I dive into it, gently sleeping at night underneath This is my home.
In Iceland, you can't be a pop star. It's no way, because they're never going to get the distance. They might want you to be, like, up there, their hero kind of thing. But then again, they're going to meet you in the bus every other day and see you, like, falling on your head, stepping on a banana thing, you know. And it's just, you're just not gonna stay on a pedestal with that closeness around, you know. And that's the best bit about it, you know. There isn't so much Icelandic traditional in music. Most of Iceland's tradition is in literature, and that's what we are about, you know. But I don't like to look too much into the past. I think there's so many people obsessed with that, and they don't want to change. They just want things to stay the same good old way. You know, I think of course you can't enter like '93 without, you know, roots and from the past. But still, I think people look much more behind. So I think I will probably never, I can't picture me doing something like this, you know. I'd rather look ahead and try to make something that hasn't been made before. Even now, since I've been quite lucky and met very exciting people to make videos with, that's become part of the process as well. And the album covers, I like to do nothing sort of halfway. I like to do everything 100%. You know, I try to anyway.
We
I've already done my part. I write the music and the video directors, they make the video to it. So I'm more like there to make sure that the video is like this to the music. It's very easy to have music and video like this, but just to make sure it's like this, I have to be there to make sure, you know? So I'm more like a policeman, you know?
Violently happy, 'cause I love you. Violently happy, but you're not here. Violently happy, it will get into trouble. Violently happy, I'm driving my car too fast with ecstatic music on. Violently happy, I'm getting too drunk. Violently happy, I'm telling people to jump off roofs with me. Only you can calm me down. I'm aiming too high. Soothe me.
I think probably the biggest impact is, or the most important thing, is to pick the right person. A video director that's not only brilliant, but also a video director that suits the character of the song. And once you've got that and you've talked to him and maybe drink a lot of coffee with him or get really drunk with him or whatever, and until you understand that he is like, understands the song, the feeling of it, you can just leave and leave the person to it. I have gotten a lot of offers this year actually, but I don't think I'm really good at that, you know. I guess I could go and act in a movie and do it all right, you know. But I think that would be a disrespect to the whole thing. I think if people do something like this, it has to be something they wanted to do all their lives, just to have the sincerity and the sort of pure sort of will to do it. I think you shouldn't do it sort of like, I can do that, and act in a movie, you know. And I don't want to do it that way, you know.
Come to me, I'll take care of you.
I like most music, you know, and I think everybody does. I think when people limit themselves only to one style, like heavy metal or classical or jazz, I think they're doing it because of some sort of stubbornness, you know, and some sort of, think this is better than the rest, and sort of snob, you know. And I think that's not good at all, you know. Because at the end of the day, style doesn't matter. It's all about emotion, you know. I know that it's a cliche, but there's a cliche that cannot be enough said, you know. Right thing to do at the right time, because at the moment, at that point, I had been doing a lot of Sugar Cubes work, and we'd been in studios for hours and hours, and maybe taking many days to make one song. And I was just getting so pissed off with it, and because I really like spontaneous things. So it was kind of done because of being spontaneous. So I met these jazz people, and we rehearsed in one day and recorded 14 songs in one day. So it was like this, and then that was finished with. So that jazz album, it was like this. I don't have this big urge in a way to sort of speak for myself, but I feel a necessity to defend my music, the same way as I would defend my child.
Today, to be able to survive, has to be like gentle and hardcore, gross, soft, organized, small, and all those things at the same time to be able to operate. If you're only tough, you're not accepted as a woman. You're not a woman enough. And if you're only soft, people are just gonna walk on you. And I just think it's brilliant, you know, and it couldn't be a better time for women as it is exactly now, because all the paths are open. There's all possibilities. It's gonna be about 10 times harder than it's for the guys, but it's gonna be about 50 times more fun and exciting.